Welcome back to Super Mario 64 Randomizer 2, the sequel. Today, we're going to discover what the last two things are. The only two entrances we haven't checked are Shifting Sandland and Invisible Cap, and the only two places that we haven't been are Shifting Sandland and Tiny Huge Island. So, once we know this, we'll know everything. Shifting Sandland could very well be itself, but it could also be Tiny Huge Island, and this could be Shifting Sandland. Whatever this isn't, the other one is. So, there you go. It's, well, let's just figure out what it is, and then we'll talk. It's Tiny Huge. Shifting Sandland is itself. And Cool Mountain is itself. And gosh dang it, Bowser in the Dark World is itself. What is this seed? Honestly, that's pretty insane luck. I've never spawned here. Okay, cool. Let's talk. There's an update on the Joy-Con situation. Let's not get 100 coins. Honestly, it's just exhausting. Let's get something in Tiny Island, because they never spawn us in Tiny Island, so, you know. In fact, you know what we should do? We might get 100 coins, but let's start in Tiny Island, because, like, normally I want to get Hundo with, Piranha Flower, and you can't really maintain that. It's very difficult to, like, maintain that, because you do everything, depending on where it spawns you in Huge Island, you do everything, in Huge Island, and then you come back here to Tiny Island, and you're like, and once you go back, you have to do all the Piranha Flowers over, so, you know, but then there's also tiny secrets. No. Okay, so let's just figure stuff out. This Coop is in its normal place. Great. What does this do? Cannon? I never used the cannon in Rando. Anyways, I'm gonna get to this guy. Oh my gosh. I'd like to talk, but this fire spitter is being an absolute pain. Okay, great. Let's kill this guy. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm killing so many of these tiny Goombas. I never do. I very rarely actually kill the tiny Goombas. So yeah, I have an update on the Joy-Con situation. I got an email. It's Tuesday. The day you're seeing this is Friday. I had my days wrong in the last episode. I thought I was recording part 3 for some reason. It was part 4. So no, actually yesterday was the day that I probably activated that the last episode of Picard went up. So it's probably the day I activated CBS All Access. It's Tuesday for me, or it's technically Wednesday, but actually it's not quite. In 2 minutes it'll be Wednesday. But it's technically Wednesday, but it's the night of Tuesday. So you know what? It's Tuesday. In my mind, until I go to sleep, it's Tuesday legally. So I got an email. I'm sure anybody else who sent in a Nintendo repair order got the same thing. It's they've shut down the repair facility due to COVID-19. And so they said two things. They said, one, if you'd already sent in your thing, which I had, and it had already arrived at the facility, they're just gonna keep it until their things are opened back up. But here's the thing, when I check the, like, tracking update thing, because I have that, and it pretty much still says due in, like it hasn't arrived. So I don't know if they're just gonna, like, send it back to me, or where was I? Let's not risk death, because I've died specifically right here on Tiny Island way too many times. I think it's about time to go back to Huge Island. Yeah, so I don't know if they're gonna send it back to me, or, like, if they just have it and are gonna keep it, because, like, I don't know. It's really impossible to know. So I kind of only have one option. And that is get new Joy-Cons. And I don't... Joy-Cons are expensive, man. And but, like, it's pretty much the only way things are gonna get done. So I'm thinking about either just going ahead and getting them, because I said today's Tuesday, So, like, maybe going out tomorrow, Wednesday, or in the morning, I should say. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. That's awful. That's death, actually. It's not. Ho ho ho, I lucked out. Where's the ship? So, I have a question. Is the location of the Koopas not randomized? So the shell is always accessible in the same place, even though, you know, like, yellow box shells are changed up. Anyways, so I could do that. I could just go ahead and get it. Or I could wait till Friday for when Pirate Warriors 4 comes out. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. So I've been super excited for that, and I don't want to delay playing it, like, at all, pretty much. But, like, oh, that's awful. That's fine. But if I don't have Joy-Cons, that's just what's gotta happen. I'm pretty sure I killed him normally before. Let's not land on him normally. Sorry, I'm trying to be as efficient as possible. And I am. I'm succeeding at that. So I could wait till Friday just to see if I have any update, or if they do. Because if they do send them back to me, then there's not really a point. I'll just deal with Drift for Lord knows how long. But again, it's completely unpredictable how long coronavirus is going to be a problem. Like, last I heard about 2 weeks ago was that, like, the estimate is 6 months. And that's if I think that's if we don't flatten the curve. So it's likely to be longer if we do. So honestly, it's just, again, unpredictable situation. So I think I just got to get new Joy-Cons. And for right now, most, like, stores are still open, including GameStops, and that kind of got them some heat not too long ago, earlier this week. But if I wait till Friday, that might not be the case. Of course, our president wants to reopen the country by, what, end of April? And that's dangerous as hell. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I didn't kill the Chuckya. No, I'm not at risk of being thrown into a pit. Can I lure him, like, further this way? I know he has a range. I gotta lure Lakitu. Excuse you, get out of the island, please. No, please, get out. No, please, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is gonna be the only star I do this episode, I swear. Come on. Actually, there we go. There we go. And it would be smart, it would behoove me to actually take him over here to almost his normal location, actually, and break him here. Because I'm really close, and I screw up this mission so frequently. And we still gotta find, what, 2 or 3 more piranha plants? Doesn't look like there's anything here. If there's a piranha flower up here, and I didn't drain the moat, or drain the water, that means I'll have to go back in and get all the piranha flowers again, and that's great. I love that. I'm a big fan. Okay. Let's go down here. That's dangerous, but there's a Goomba. There's a Goomba. Oh, come on. It's not what I wanted to do at all. Because now, well, I do have the cannon. This fish could kill me. I do have the cannon, though. So, let's make use of that. Oh, man. I feel like we've just been doing a lot of 100 coins so far this series. I feel like, what have we, averaged 1 per episode, at least? Man. Oh, come on. That's gonna be a no. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know how many that is. Okay, great. Here's what we haven't done. We haven't gone to the starting area, and I feel like that's where a lot of stuff's gonna be, because where else haven't we been? I feel like we'll be able to get the last... Yeah, because I hear some Goombas. It could be that one on the island, but... No, even if we... Okay. Between that and this boy... and... running around this post, we'll be one off, actually. But there's clearly another... They're two off. No, one off. There's clearly another piranha somewhere. So, and that'll give us enough coins if we can find it. I bet it's either on this block island or in where the regular piranhas are. When I already sell the sparkles. So yes, that's the case. The issue is getting there without using the pipe. And I think... What caused that coin to appear? I don't know. I think the best way is to just go around the island, so... I'll see you guys when I do that. Okay, great. There's also a fly guy for worst case scenario situations. Like that? Like what just happened? Uh-oh. Oh, man. I need one of those coins to fall down here. This is so dangerous. No, oh my gosh, that fish. This fish has never been a problem for me. No! This fish has never been a problem for me in Mario 64 ever. Oh no. Where did the where did the huh? There's a line of coins there. That's good to know. Where did the star appear? Could it be on the same platform? Oh gosh. Is that it? Is this star 1? Please. Oh my gosh. I'm out. I'm out. So we know shifting Sandland leads to itself. I forgot where Tiny Huge Island leads. It leads to Invisible, so we actually have no reason to go there. What do we have a reason to go to, actually? Not Wet Dry World. Not Tall Mountain. Snowman's Land leads to HMC. That's currently the best course of action. I feel like as of episode 5, of the first Randomizer playthrough, I had more than 30 stars. Oh, we can't get in there because of star requirement. I know that. I literally know that. What is wrong with me, y'all? I just want to see Shifting Sandland, honestly. Okay. We can go to Tall Mountain, or we can go to Tick-Tock Clock. Or Lethal Lava Land. We haven't been to Lethal Lava Land in a hot minute. It's been a while. So let's just do it. I don't wanna... Look. There's a star right there. If I can avoid it, I want nothing to do with 100 coins. Great. Lava boost into it. That's fantastic. And you know what? Let's just go see... Let's go take a visit to Shifting Sandland. Let's do it. Because it's not like we don't know. Like, we know. We have known. We got this toad already. We got him while chasing Lips. Yeah. So this is Shifting Sandland. Yes. So this and Cool are like our saving graces. But also that's gonna make it really boring if we dedicate episodes to that. We should still see where stuff is. I think there's still like entertainment value in that. Let's go ahead and get Talons. I rarely get Talons on 70 star. Let's get Talons. The bird gets over here. Klepto. Where's it going? That's not ideal, but it exists. We're gonna have to get Wing Cap to get to that. Or maybe we'll see another one. Okay. And then... yeah. Star 1. Great. Creative ways to get Star 1. Oh, man. Should we even dedicate more time to that? I don't think so. Let's go to Big Boo. Because we can. It's just places we haven't seen in a while. Hey, Toad. Oh, man. So we've seen everything. We've seen every entrance. We know where they all go. We know where every one of them goes. Hello. Hold up. We haven't gotten Hundo here. In fact, we don't, in that case, we ought to. Oh, crap. Well, that's not how you do it. Although damage boosting through him is a smart way to do that. I mean, you might as well. I usually get Hundo here. In fact, I kind of do just want to go back to that Mr. I and get him, like, right now. But it's fine. We'll probably also end up doing Go on a Ghost Hunt. There's nothing in here, and frankly, this is a very precarious room. Let's check the other side just in case. No. Honestly, I do rarely see stuff in here. Let's go ahead and check Star 2 area, Carnival area, as I call it. Just so we don't have to later. Of course, it's entirely possible the Big Boo will spawn down here. We got red coins. That's something. Worst comes to worst, we'll get red coin instead of Ghost Hunt. Speaking of, it's good to know that's there. See, I say everything's good to know where it is, but also, like, think about how many stars we're just not gonna do because it's not 120able and there's no point. Goodness. I mean, I guess I could theoretically just get as close to 120 as possible. Oh my gosh, hit this. I can't tell where its hitbox is, and it's also just a 1-up, and like... Goodness. Sorry. I'm just... Oh boy. I'll just be gradually more and more on edge. So our goal, given that I'll soon have Joy-Cons, hopefully, Lord, God willing, is finish Randomizer. I started it because I thought I had time. I no longer have time. So just finish Randomizer. Then get back to Dragon Ball Month and just, like, get on with everyone's lives. Like, conceptually Dragon Ball Month was a great idea, but, like, in practice, oh, it's exhausting. And I can't wait to get back to it, especially now that I know that, like, there's more to be done because of the 5 DLC characters. But we'll address how we're gonna handle that. Okay, I guess I have to go Balcony Boo just to get her out of the way. Okay. Get out. Just get out. Just leave. I've already gotten your star. Just leave. And now Big Mr. I is gonna be a problem, I bet. We'll kill his children and see what he has to say about that. Okay. Please don't collect star 3. It's very tempting, I know, but like also just show some restraint. Yeah, ghosts don't die. Yeah, honestly it doesn't take that long. Because not only do Boos give you blue coins, but Mr. Eyes give you blue coins, and like there's a blue coin switch that's 20 coins in and of itself on the 2nd floor. So we'll figure it out. Did I hear something else die? Or was that the okay. I'm down. Or was that the Mr. I? Music's very quiet right now. The ambient noise is what's like super loud. I don't know why that's happening. Is it because I'm outside and like so outside? I'm like so outside it's not even cool anymore. See, I've noticed that in a few randomizer seeds the piano is like an actual obstacle as it was there. And I've always wondered, like, because it's obviously not in the main game, is there ever like a case? Is there ever like a ROM hack that actually like uses the piano as an obstacle where you would have to go into its hitbox zone, you know, or like jump over it, where it would aggro? Because like everyone knows to expect it now. Like, the only reason that, like, the piano gag works is as the element of surprise for first-time players. And, like, when you think it's gonna work in a way and then it doesn't. You know, that's happened to many a Let's Play. Many a Let's Player. Great. Worth it. Worth the damage. I've seen tons of people do that when Mr. Izer's in problematic places, either here or Lethal Lava Land. I mean... Let's see. 23 is number 1. Oh, you know what I've been doing recently? In my own time, because again, I said I wouldn't start another rando seed while I have the Let's Play going on, because I did that in the first playthrough and it went horribly. I've actually been playing Ocarina of Time. And I actually mentioned this in the first episode of the first playthrough, the first randomizer playthrough, that I wanted to do Ocarina of Time randomizer, but because I wasn't super familiar with the original game, I wanted to like play through it first. And I've been doing that, and honestly, I'm having a great time. Ocarina of Time is fun. It's just I'm also using a guide. I'm not using a guide for the dungeons or anything. I'm using it for all the in-between stuff, so I don't like miss out on anything, like Skulltulas, heart pieces and stuff, and just so I know, I'm more familiar with like locations come time to play randomizer. I'm glad these books aren't randomized, because like if they just like showed up out of nowhere, I'd be like, okay. I have a feeling a lot of boos are going to be on the roof. Would not surprise me in the least bit. What was I saying earlier about doing too many 100 coin star? Excuse me, I've never seen that coin placement. Wow. Not that we're getting all red coins, and we're about to have 100 coin star anyway from the blue coins. Yeah, just for the in-between stuff. Like I'm fully like confident in my capabilities to do the dungeons. I'll figure those out myself. But like for the Skulltulas and like goodies in the dungeon, that'll be great. And also I want to finish after that, after I play through. Hey, you know what I can do, because this is right here? I rarely get to go in the Mr. I room in Rando. And there is a boo. Not in it, but like near it. And it's not the extra boo. There's always one extra boo. That's it. That's the last boo. So we can go ahead and do it once we find out where it spawns. That's great, actually. I'm sure there's red coins up here, but there's not boos. I hear boos, so it could either be the extra boo or big boo. Or maybe that's just the ambience of the level. Is it in the house? There's literally no way to know, and it doesn't zoom out. Could be in any room. I ought to be listening for it. I'm really not. I bet it's outside, honestly. Yeah, the fact I don't even hear it anymore, I think it's outside. Oh. I'm listening for it, and it's not doing anything. Anyways, I want to finish Twilight Princess too, because I feel like that game's like, I know that like Majora's Mask is the literal sequel to it, but like Twilight Princess is kind of like the spiritual successor, because it's in the same world. We see how the world's developed in the couple hundred years. Ganondorf comes back and all that, and like I did a couple episodes of a blind playthrough of that early on. My issue is I don't know where to look. Oh my god! He's actually in the Mr. I room. So it accounts for me being able to get there. Can't see me though. Not just because, wait, hold on. I've never actually tried this. Oh no, he can. He does know I'm looking at him with the invisible cap. Cool. And that's back to the castle. That's fine. Well, let's get out, actually, because I don't think we can just walk through that without Invisicap. And we really got that close. So I think there is an Invisicap inside of the room in base game. I could have landed. I just want to say I could have landed on Star 3 there. I'm really glad I didn't. But yeah, and I've wanted to bring back the blind Twilight Princess playthrough, but the way I do Let's Plays now, it doesn't really account for, like, because I either want them to be really informative Let's Plays or just, like, challenges, like Randomizer. And that's why, like, Zelda or Ocarina of Time Randomizer will work. But, like, I don't have a good excuse to bring back up the blind playthrough of Twilight Princess as much as I want to finish that game and like show my experiences with that. I mean, I guess I could do it anyway because like who cares? But also like I don't know. I just want to do that. I've thought about doing a 3-heart run, but like you can't do a blind 3-heart run because you'll accidentally run into stuff. So unless I familiarize myself with where all the heart pieces and heart containers are, it just wouldn't work logistically. So I think I'm going to do that in my own time. This is the end of the episode. Next episode, we will do something else. I don't know. We could go into wherever Big Boo's Haunt leads. Where does Big Boo's Haunt lead? It leads to Wet Dry World. We're going to Wet Dry World. That's what we're doing. We could do whatever. At this point, we're trucking through. We're 1 star away from being halfway to 70. We're close. I'm tired too, Mario. Don't think you're special. We're just getting to 70 at this point. There's no more surprises. Well, I'm sure there'll be surprises, but there's no more surprises. We're getting to 70. We're gonna do it. We're gonna power through. So, see you then.